Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson needs no introduction. He was already somewhat popular thanks to his wrestling days. However, ever since he has dipped into acting, he has slowly become one of the biggest, if not the biggest, stars in Hollywood. This popularity has helped him promote various brands of his, which have increased his equity. That, along with lucrative film contracts, it is no surprise that The Rock has a mind-blowing $800 million net worth. Today we will be talking about how The Rock spends his $800 million net worth, his expenses on his health, his workouts, not to mention his cars and mansions. We will be covering everything. They say money cannot buy happiness. Well, today I will make you rethink that quote. Without further ado, let us begin. First, let us talk about his net worth. Like I said before, The Rock has a reported net worth of $800 million, and the rate at which his movies are coming out and his business is expanding, that figure will hit $1 billion pretty soon. Now, this begs the question, how did he become a millionaire in the first place? Well, after he became popular thanks to WWE, he successfully transitioned to acting. After some decent movies, which were okay, but made the foundation for him to start his acting career. He later found out that he was better suited to comedy and action roles, which are the movies that tend to sell the most and are hence more popular. As a result, his stature as an actor skyrocketed as companies came to him as he was guaranteed blockbuster after blockbuster. His movie selection has also been on point. There's a reason he mostly appears on big hits. This surge in popularity helped him set up his own brands, which we will talk about in a bit. This led to him being a millionaire. However, that M is about to be replaced by a B, the rate at which he's going. Now let us talk about his gym and the diet that he focused so much on. There is a reason that he has that trademark physique. He bought a mobile gym, which he called the Iron Paradise. He spent over $10 million to get the gym fully equipped and always on the go because of his crazy workout regimen. The Iron Paradise constantly travels with him, whether he is filming in South America, Asia, or Africa. He spends millions of dollars to have it transferred to his constantly changing sites in addition to assembling it to the best of his ability in terms of resources. Let's discuss his diet. He eats 821 pounds of cod annually, or more than a third of a ton. Fish would provide 1,000 calories daily in this case. He spends roughly $1,400 on fish every year, assuming wholesale prices. The Rock is not simply preparing fish though. The well-known actor consumes 10 pounds of food per day, or 5,165 calories, from 7 meals each day. Johnson consumes 36 ounces of cod per day, in addition to 8 ounces of chicken, 8 ounces of steak, a 10-egg white omelet, 12 ounces of sweet potato, and a 12-ounce baked potato. This all might be levels above us, but The Rock almost matches the average man's dietary average in the area of fat consumption. The typical male in his 40s consumes 107 grams of fat per day. The Rock consumes 109 grams of fat per day, beating that total by only 2 grams. The meal plan spends $1,262 on food alone in a single month, more than twice what the typical American spends. Johnson also consumes a significant number of high-end supplements. Over half of the 42 a day spent on food to live like The Rock is spent on cod. Crazy, isn't it? So much fish! I don't know how he does it. Now let us talk about his wide array of properties. You should live like a king when you're the most captivating man in sports entertainment. His most recent purchase, a $9.5 million Georgia mega mansion, is impressive. The 14,500 square foot mansion in Atlanta is located on 46 acres of property. Guess how he chooses to finance the home? Cash. He made a cash payment of $9.5 million. all money up front. Now that is crazy rich. The Georgia mansion has elegant 8 bedrooms and 9 bathrooms. King-size beds and sitting places are provided in each bedroom. The kitchen is huge and has numerous dining spaces in addition to a separate marble island. The home's extravagant exterior is summed up by a sizable infinity pool. In addition to this, he also owns a $4.4 million mansion in Los Angeles, a $4.5 million mansion in Miami, and another piece of real estate in London. That is not all. This guy loves to go horseback riding and fish. He was inspired to purchase a farm outside Charlottesville, Virginia by these pricey pastimes. He goes to his $3 million farms to relax and unwind when he gets bored of the ruckus in Hollywood. The property is large, covering more than 70 acres, and includes a fishing farm and a stable for horses. So, in a nutshell, he has homes everywhere and lives wherever it pleases him. King stuff. Now let us talk about his favorite hobby, cars. One might think that due to his size, he is limited to what cars he can buy. However, this is not the case. Because of the spacious interior, he drives a modified Ford F-150. The large man enters this car without any difficulty. He spent close to $70,000 on it. He also owns a Hennessy Velociraptor V8, yet another large pickup truck. The massive off-road vehicle costs $150,000 and accelerates from 0 to 60 kilometers per hour in a terrifying 4.1 seconds. When he drives up in his luxurious sports car, a Pagani Huayra, The Rock's celebrity status rises a notch. The car, which costs $2.4 million and has a top speed of 62 miles per hour, can actually fit his huge, tattooed shoulders despite how little it may look to be. When you approach his gorgeous Ferrari LaFerrari, a $1.5 million magnificent vehicle, the driveway in The Rock's home gets even grander. That car is one amazing machine. Additionally, the megastar travels in an elusively pricey Rolls-Royce Wraith. Costing almost $450,000, the V12 6.5-liter British Beauty is one sight to behold. He also owns a Lamborghini Hurricane Evo at $280,000, a Cadillac Escalade worth $100,000, a BMW i8 worth $150,000, and a Rolls-Royce Cullinan worth $450,000. So many cars. It literally makes me jealous. Now, let us talk about the reason he has bought everything we've mentioned so far. How much does The Rock earn? Well, The Rock earned almost $270 million last year, according to numerous reports. How did he earn $270 million in a single year, one must wonder. The fact that The Rock is the highest paid actor in the world is by no means the main factor in his enormous wealth. The Rock earns more than $20 million for each film he appears in, but in the coming years, he will become a billionaire thanks to his lucrative Under Armour line, NBC show Young Rock, and Zoa Energy Beverages, a line of energy drinks. However, his tequila brand, Teremana, which will probably fetch several $1 billion someday, is by far his main source of income. The Rock's intense investment has resulted in an enormous amount of quality control, a big reason for the success of his companies. But his regular advertising on his wildly successful and active Instagram account, where he has an astonishing 300+ million followers and counting, has also contributed to the increase in the net value of all of them. So, how are you feeling after watching this video? Those crazy acquisitions must have left you longing. However, we urge our viewers to learn from this video. The Rock started from the rock bottom, pun intended, and now look at him. So we should take inspiration from him and work hard towards our goals in life. That is it for the video. I hope you liked and enjoyed the video as much as I did while making the video. Please let me know by pressing the like button, and if you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon for future notifications. Till then, take care of yourself and I will see you guys in the next one.